Hello, I'm Brandy Matthews from Emulex Bling Parties, and today I will be doing a tutorial on a Princess Tiana birthday t-shirt through Cricut Design Space. So I already have my Cricut Design Space opened up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and select a new project. Here's my designing board. All right, I'm going to find an image of Princess Tiana because I want this shirt to have Princess Tiana on it with a number 3 and the child's name on it. So I'm going to go to upload right here, upload image, browse, and I'm going to go to, okay, I have my images here in download. The Tiana image I'm going to use is Tiana Dreamy. Click open. And I'm just waiting for my SVG to load. There she is. I'm going to click save. Now that I've saved her, it's going to put her in my images inside my Cricut Design Space so that I can use her on my board. Success, she's uploaded. So now I'm going to select her, insert images, and there she is. Okay, this Princess Tiana image is actually an SVG. This project is going to be done with a print to cut, not with layering vinyl. However, this is an SVG, so there are layers. As you can see, here are the layers on the right side. The reason why I chose to do an SVG and not a Google image is because my t-shirt that I'm going to be using is going to be the color white. Okay, that being said, I want to change her color. Since it's an SVG, I can go in here and I can change the colors of everything. I can go in here and make her gloves, everything that's yellow, I can make it brighter. Everything that's green, I can make it brighter. If you use a Google image, you can change the image, but you have to use Photoshop to do it. If you use an SVG, it's easier because it's already broken down into layers, and all you have to do is select the layers and change the colors. Since my shirt is white, I don't want her gloves to be yellow because it'll kind of blend in more. I want her gloves to be green. So I'm going to go, first I'm going to unlock it because anytime you make any changes, you want to unlock it. I'm going to go over here to the layers over here and find her gloves. All right, that's this right here. Okay, so I'm going to change her gloves to a lime green. I go right here to green. That's a little darker. So I'm going to go to advanced, go down here, see if I can find the shade green that I want it to be. I think that's pretty. I like that color green. Okay. Now I want to change her, I want to change her dress to yellow. So I'm going to go here and make that part yellow. Let's see, I might want to make it a little lighter. And you can just play around with it till you get it the color that you actually want it to be. See, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that these colors, because my shirt is going to be white, that these colors don't blend in because they're light colors with the white t-shirt and make it look not as bright as it should be. It's a kid's shirt. We want the shirt to be bright. Plus, it's going to match a ribbon edged tutu, which is going to be yellow, and it's going to be kind of a bright yellow, and it's also going to have lime green ribbon at the bottom. So I want everything to be nice and bright. There we go. Okay, so that is how I want her to look. Now, right now, she is still in SVG. Okay, so I'm going to leave her for now until I get everything else done that I want to add to this shirt. All right, so now I'm going to go find a number 3. So I'll just click the text, type a 3. There's my 3. And I'm going to go to text again, type her name. Her name is going to be Madison. Okay. Now, let me find a pretty font for Madison's name. I know that I want it to be cursive. So let me go see if I can find a pretty cursive. Let's see what this looks like. That's pretty. That's one option. I'm going to duplicate that because I'm not sure if I want to use that. So if you want to keep it so that you can compare to other fonts, just duplicate it and then go change the font of the one that of the duplicate. So I'm going to go down here, see if I can find another one. That's pretty. That one. Try again. Mm, there's so many to choose from. I think I know how I want it to look, but I'm not sure exactly which font I want to use. I might end up going with the first one. Let's see. That's pretty. That's pretty. Let's see what this looks like. Madison. That's pretty. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. So I'm going to delete these. Now let's see if we can get this 3. Let's see what it looks like in the Madison. Elizabeth. Okay. I don't think that's bold enough. So let me find a different font for the 3 because I need it to be thick and bold for the number 3 to stand out on the shirt. So let's see. Try Arial Black. A little too bold. I want it to look a little fancy also because it is a princess shirt. So let me see. Let's try that one. See what this one looks like. That's pretty. Okay, I like that. Okay, so I have my number 3 and I have my name, Madison. So the way that I'm going to set this up is I want my number 3 to be here on this side. I'm making everything big so that you can see it, and I'm also making everything big so that I can see it. I'll resize it later. So my number 3, I'm going to put it right there. I think I want my 3 to be, let's try something. Let's try this. Let's see if I can make this 3, this part be the same color as this. And make this 3, no, actually, let's make this 3 dark green. Okay, now let's make this 3 a light green. You probably can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try to layer it. So let me put it on top of here. Like this. There. Okay. Now I'm going to put her beside the number 3. I want her to be just a little bigger, not much bigger, like this. And I'm going to get the name Madison. All right, now what I have to do, the name Madison, as you can see, is cursive font, but it is not connected. So I'm going to go in here and I am going to ungroup the lettering. And I'm going to place it together the way cursive should be. Move this E over, move this I over, S, O, move my N. Now I'm going to highlight it all and weld it. Now I have my name in one piece. Okay. Now I want the name to be, let's see what this yellow looks like, because I don't think I have enough yellow on here. There we go. Yellow. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like. This is the grouping, and this is what it's going to look like on the shirt. Now, Princess Tiana right here. I'm going to duplicate her, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make it go away. I want to duplicate her because I want to make changes on this image that is on the screen right now. And in case I mess it up or don't like it, I can go back and pull that one back on that has the layers and make changes to that one. Because what I'm going to do to this Princess Tiana, it is an SVG right now, but I'm not going to put her on in layers. I'm going to put her on as a print to cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her. I've already made the changes that I want to make to her, and I am going to flatten her. Now that I have flattened this image, it is now like a picture. There are no longer layers to this. I can't go back in and change any of the coloring inside Design Space as far as this image. But that was why I kept the one that has layers in case I decide before I actually finish this project and decide to put it on, I could go back and pull that and make changes to that one. Okay, so this is done. This is how it's going to be. So now I'm going to save the project. Tiana 3 is what I'm going to name it. I always like to save my projects because it is a computer, anything can happen, and an update can start, and my computer can shut down, then I can lose my work because it's not saved. So I'm not done with it, but I'm going to save it this far. It's saving. It's saving. It's taking a little time. And the more you have inside your Design Space, your project that you're saving, the longer it takes to save. Layers, when you use SVGs with layers and stuff, it takes longer. So that's why if there's anything that I put inside of a project and I don't use it, like for instance, when I duplicated those names, I could have just put them over with the layers and made them go away and still kept them inside my project. But all of that slows down the process of saving it. So that's why I go ahead and delete them if I know for sure that I'm not going to use them. Okay, project save. Now, what I want to do is I want to size everything for the t-shirt. This t-shirt is for, this t-shirt is going to be a size 3T. So highlight everything, or I could have just pressed select up here. I'm going to unlock it because if I keep it locked, it's going to change the size into the size that it wants it to be. Okay, and I want it to be the size that I need it to be for the t-shirt. Okay, right now it is at a width 7.756, height 8.533. That's going to be too big for my 3T t-shirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make it about, I'm going to leave it 7. And I'm going to, let's see what 6.5 does. There's that. Now, I'm going to lock it. Now it's saved. Okay. Go up here and save again. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I'm going to take this big Princess Tiana out. Go ahead and exit her. And then save. Now my number 3s that I'm going to be putting on, they're not going to be a print to cut. They're going to be done with vinyl in layers. So it'll be 2 different color 3s that I'm going to be cutting out. And the Madison is going to be cut out separately in vinyl. It will not be a print to cut. So I'm going to show you what it's going to look like when I go to the Make It screen. How it's going to arrange it on the mats to be able to cut it out. You'll see that for one, the Princess Tiana is going to be separate because it's going to be a print to cut. These these number 3s, they're going to be on separate mats because they're 2 different colors. And this Madison, because it's yellow and it is by itself, is going to be on a separate mat as well. Okay, saving, saving. I don't know why it's taking so long to save. I deleted everything out that does not need to be in here. Almost. Okay. Saved. Okay. Now I'm gonna go select make it. And this is how it looks. Here go my different mats. Okay. This is the print to cut. This is showing the piece of printable vinyl. That's what this mat is. That's what this white is. This is the piece of printable vinyl that's 8.5 by 11. Okay. And this is the Princess Tiana. Now, when you do a print to cut, you're going to change your dial on your Cricut to customize. When you do that, you're going to change the settings once you click make it. Okay, so I'll show you. You're going to send it to the printer. Over here, you'll select your printer.